7 triangles, session 1. Let's start. So let's start with the congruence of the triangle. Now, what do you mean by the congruence of the triangle? See, for example, if I draw the figure, and if I draw another figure which is exactly in the same size and shape, if I put this figure on this, right, if I impose this figure, see, for example, let me take the another color over here. Okay, see, if I draw this another figure, and if I impose onto this figure, right, on the same, then we can say this both the figures are the congruent figure, and this congruence symbol is denoted by this, right. Once again, let's see. Say if this is the one triangle, that triangle A, B and C. Right, now let's take another triangle which is blue in color, right, and that is triangle P, Q and R, right. If I put this triangle onto this triangle, for example, or this PQR on this, right, this is the PQ, this is the QR and this is the RP, right. So this both the triangles are same to same triangles, right, with the same size and with the same shape, right. So that's why we can say both the triangles are the congruent triangle, right. Both the triangles are the congruent triangles. This is the square, and if I draw the another square of the same size, right, so we can say both the squares are the congruent, right. But if I draw this square and this square, both are the square, but can I say this triangle, these squares are the congruent squares? No. Why? Because the shape and the size both must be same. Okay, so now let's see. Congruent means equal in all the respect, or the figure whose shapes and size are both same, okay, right. See here, this both the square have the same size and the same shape, right, so we can say yes, they are the congruent. But here in this figure, you need to identify that which two squares are the congruent. But by seeing, you can say that this figure and this figure are the congruent, right. This both the figures are not congruent, so this figure and this figure are the congruent, because if you impose this square onto this square, so this is exactly the same, this is exactly the carbon copy, okay. Now, so these are the figures. Now we need to identify, see, congruent means all the aspects that we already seen. So now from this figure we need to identify that which figures are the congruent, right. So this is the 4.5. Now find out the another 4.5. It is over here. Now this is 4, this is 4, this is 5 and this is 5. So we can say yes, both the figures are the congruent figure. But at the same time, what we need to observe is 4.5 and 4, in between there is an angle A. 4.5 and 4, and there is between angle A. Then 4 and 5, there is an angle. So each and every angles are equal, so we need to identify, so these two angles are the congruent angle. But how that we need to identify. So first of all, draw the triangles, and from here take the 4 centimeter. So that 4 centimeter is nothing but the P and the R, right. Then take the BC, 5. So 5 is what? R and Q. So this is R and Q, and that is 5. Now find out the 4 point. This is 4 I wrote here. Okay. Let me draw it once again. Okay, see, this is 4.5 AB. So what is the 4.5 PQ? So PQ 4.5. Okay. Then QR is 5. Here BC is 5. So QR is nothing but the 5. And then 4 is what? RP. So RP is 4. So here what we can say, PABC is congruent with the PQR. So those things we will see into the upcoming slides, right? So these two figures are the These two figures are the congruent. These two figures congruent. This yes. Can say this is no. This is not congruent with the any figures because all the sides are the 5, 5 and 5. Right here it is 4, 5. So we can say this four figures are the congruent, but this is not. Okay. Now let's move ahead. See, this is A, B, C, and this is P, Q, and R. If you can simply move this, if you can simply turn on this way, right, on in this way, so it becomes nothing but the P, Q, and R, right, with the 4.5, 5, and the 4. So both the figures are going to be the congruent figures. Now let's see step by step. So if the PQR is congruent to the ABC, so we can write down that PQR, the triangle PQR is congruent with the triangle A, B, and C, right? So this is in the same manner, right? So notice that PQR is congruent with the ABC, then the sides of the PQR fall on the corresponding equal sides of the ABC. So is the case of the angles. Now what does it mean? Right, see here A, B, see here A, B, C, right? See, now AB, the corresponding side of AB from in PQ is what? So find out 4.5. So corresponding side of AB is nothing but the PQ. So the see here I am writing PQR is congruent to the triangle A, B, and C. So you see here PQ and AB, right? AB and PQ. Okay, now let's move ahead. Then QR. So where is the QR? So QR is 5. QR is 5. So BC is 5. So BC is also 5, right? So QR and BC are also there. And then what we need to see is AC is 4. See here the PR. So AC and the PR. So they must be. So this is the way, right? If the congruence with the P with the A, Q with the B, and R with the C, P with the A, Q with the B, and R with the C. So in this way, A is congruent with the P, B is congruent with the Q, and C is congruent with the R. So these are the corresponding angle, we can say. The corresponding angle of A in the PQR is P, the corresponding angle of B is Q, the corresponding angle C is R, right? So they must be written in this manner only, PQR congruent A, B, C. But if you write down that QPR is congruent A, B, C, then this is wrong. You compulsorily need to write down PQR A, B, C. Why PQR A, B, C? Because PQ and AB must be equal. So they are must in line. Then QR and BC is equal, right? See, AB and PQ is equal. BC and QR is equal. And PR and AC is equal. PR and AC is equal. So those must be written in the sequence only, right? So that is PQ covers AB. That's what I said is, if you can draw here the triangle A, B, and C, then PQ covers AB. What does it mean? So PQ covers AB, then PQ is coming onto this side. So this is also the P and Q. If you impose this figure onto this figure, then AB covers by the PQ, QR covers the BC. So this is going to be the cover by the QR, and then RP covers the CA. RP covers the CA. Okay. Now let's move ahead. So angle P covers the angle A, angle Q covers the angle B, and angle R covers the angle C. Simple, right? That is, we already see that here it lies the P, Q, and here it is R. So P covers A, Q covers B, and R covers C. Okay, now let's move ahead. Right, also there are 1-1 correspondence between the vertices. P corresponds A. Corresponds means what? A और P equal है. B and Q equal है C and R equal है. So that is called the correspondence. That is called the correspondence. So this correspondence is written with this. So P corresponds A, right? Q corresponds B and R corresponds to the C, right? So this sign is denoted by the correspondence. That is called the correspondence. Note that under this correspondence, PQR is congruent with the ABC, but will not be correct if you write down the QRP congruent the ABC. So this is the not correct form. This is the incorrect form, right? You compulsorily need to write down PQR is congruent with the ABC. Okay. Now in this figure, so this is the figure that I didn't written that 7.4. So just it's fine. Similarly, in this figure, FD corresponds AB. At FD is corresponds the AB. DE corresponds BC. So DE corresponds the BC, and DF corresponds CA, and EF corresponds AC. Okay, now let's see. Now I'm showing you something. Right, first of all, draw the two triangles roughly. Right, FD and AB. So first of all, write down AB, and here you can write down F and D. Then DE BC, then BC and DE, then EF and CA. Okay, now if you want to write down the correspondence, so how can you write down ABC? So I'm writing here ABC is congruent to the FDE, is congruent to the FDE, right? A के साथ कौन सा आएगा F, B के साथ कौन सा आएगा D, C के साथ कौन सा आएगा E. But if you want to write down BCA, or you can say DEF, right? So if you want to write down the DEF corresponds, तो D के साथ कौन सा एंगल है B, E के साथ कौन सा एंगल है C, and F के साथ कौन सा एंगल है A. So you can write down DEF is congruent to the BCA, right? So in that manner you can write down, right? But if you want to write down that ABC is congruent to the DEF, that is going to be the wrong. Okay? See, F corresponds A, D corresponds B, and E corresponds C. So if you write down FDE triangle is congruent with the what? A, B, C. A, B and C. Now let's move ahead. So FDE is congruent with the ABC, but written DEF ABC is not correct. So you need to only write down that FDE is congruent with the ABC. So it is necessary to write down the correspondence of the vertices correctly for writing the congruence of the triangles in symbolic form, right? Here this is very much important, that note that in the congruent triangles, corresponding parts are equal. That means angle F is equals to angle A, angle D is equals to angle B, angle E is equals to angle C. Okay, then FD is equals to AB, DE is equals to BC, and FE is equals to C. That means अगर FD 5 है तो AB भी कितना होगा 5. That you already seen over here, that FD is 5, then AB is also FD is 4.5, so AB is also 4.5. Now DE and BC, so DE 5, BC is also 5. Similarly EF and CA 4 and 4. So the corresponding parts are equal. And written as CPCT. Now what does it mean, CPCT? That corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are equal. Corresponding parts. So AB के corresponding कौन है भाई? तो DF है. BC के corresponding कौन है? Sorry. AB के corresponding कौन है भाई? तो DF है. BC के corresponding कौन है? तो भाई ED है. AC की correspondence कौन सा? तो भाई EF है. So those are the congruents. A का congruent कौन है? A का congruent कौन है? F, right? ए का कॉन्ग्रुएंट कौन है? एफ. डी का कौन है? डी का कॉन्ग्रुएंट कौन है? बी. एंड ई का कॉन्ग्रुएंट कौन है? ई का कॉन्ग्रुएंट कौन है? सॉरी, ई का कॉन्ग्रुएंट कौन है? सी. ओके, सो इन दैट मैनर. This is very much important. So you need to keep in mind that CPCT, that is this term we are going to use so manywhere, right? So this is CPCT, means corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are equal. So now what does that mean is, once you prove that any triangle is congruent, for example ABC and RPQ are the congruent triangle. Once you prove that these triangles are the congruent triangle, after that you can say that A is equals to R, B is equals to P, C is equals to Q, AB is equals to PR, BC is equals to PQ, and AC is equals to RQ. These are the 6 things that you need to know, that when the two triangles are congruent, at that time corresponding parts are equal. Right? Congruent, simple. Now let's move ahead. Criteria. So what are the criteria to say that the two triangles are the congruent? Right, let's say one by one. Axiom 7.1. The first criteria is SAS criteria. So two triangles are congruent if the two side and the included angle of the one triangle are equal to the side and the included angle of the other triangle. So now what does that mean? Let us understand with these two figures. See, these are the two sides are equal, right? These two sides are equal and the included angle का मतलब क्या कि भाई इन दोनों के बीच में ही वो एंगल आना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये 50 यहाँ पे ना होके यहाँ पर होता तो हम बोल सकते कि ये दोनों ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. नो, राइट? ये इंक्लूडेड एंगल बोला. इंक्लूडेड एंगल का मतलब क्या कि वो कंपल्सरीली इन दोनों के बीच में ही आना चाहिए. ये दोनों लाइन ही उस एंगल को बनाती हुई होनी चाहिए. So that is for it is 50. This is 50. So side, angle, side. So that is called the side angle side rule. तो एक साइड के साथ एक साइड इक्वल है, एंगल के साथ एंगल इक्वल है और साइड के साथ साइड इक्वल है. तो सारे के सारे लाइन में ही होना चाहिए. साइड, फिर ये एंगल, फिर ये साइड, साइड, एंगल एंड साइड. SS congruence rule holds, but ASS and SSA does not. Now what does that mean? देखो, SS होता है तो करेक्ट है, बट AS का मतलब क्या कि भाई एंगल फिर ये 4 सेंटीमीटर यहाँ पर ना होकर यहाँ पर हो और ये भी यहाँ पर ना होकर यहाँ पर हो. ऐसा अगर ऐसा हो, राइट, दैट ये 50 यहाँ पर है, फिर ये 2 यहाँ पर है और ये 4 यहाँ पर. तो क्या हो गया कि भाई साइड, साइड एंड एंगल, दिस डजंट होल्ड, दैट इज रॉन्ग. सिमिलरली SSA, दैट इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग, राइट? SS और यहाँ पर कोई एंगल हो जाए, so that is not possible. The only possible way to write down is as side angle and side only. Criteria for the congruence the same. 7.1 theorem, right? The theorem is angle side angle, angle side angle. The two triangles are congruent if two angles and the included side, see here, these are the two angles. So इन दो angles के बीच में कौन सी side है? तो ये वाली. इन दो एंगल्स के बीच में कौन सी वाली साइड है? तो ये वाली, राइट? इफ टू एंगल्स एंड द इंक्लूडेड साइड ऑफ वन ट्राइंगल आर इक्वल टू द टू एंगल्स एंड द इंक्लूडेड साइड ऑफ द अदर ट्राइंगल, राइट? सी वंस अगेन, टू एंगल्स included side, two angles in the included side of the one triangle are equal to the angles and the included side of other triangle, right? That is called the ASA congruence rule. Angle, side, angle, right? Angle, side, angle. So two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of triangles and one pair of corresponding side are equal. Once again, so the two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of angle and one pair of corresponding side are equal, we may is called AAS, congruence rule. So AAS ये यहाँ पर possible है. How? अगर ये 4 यहाँ पर ना होता और यहाँ पर होता तो भी ये सही होता, और ये 4 अगर यहाँ पर भी ना हो और यहाँ पर हो तो भी ये सही होता, लेकिन तो एंगल साथ में होने चाहिए, राइट. नाउ दैट इज कॉल्ड AAS रूल. तो हमने यहाँ तक 3 रूल देखे, साइड एंगल साइड, एंगल साइड एंगल, एंड देन एंगल एंगल साइड. Now let's start 7.1. Keep in mind this 3 rule, and that is side angle side, angle side angle, and angle angle side. So this 3 rule we are going to use to solve the sums. Here I am not going to solve each and every sum, and why, that I will explain when we meet into the school, right? Now a quadrilateral ABCD. So where is this? Let's find. This is the quadrilateral. So quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equals to AD. So AC is equals to AD. AB bisects the angle A. AB is bisects the angle A. अगर वो उसको बाइसेक्ट करे उसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि भाई ये एंगल और ये एंगल कैसे हैं, सेम है. शो दैट ABC is congruent ABT, ABC is congruent ABD, right? ABC, ABD are the congruent. When you can say that, what you can say about the BC and BD? What you can say about the BC and BD? Now let's see step by step. See, for solving any sum, first of all, what you need to do is draw the two triangles. Draw the two triangles, and that is A, B, C, A, B, D. Now, what is given is AC is equals to AD. AC is equals to AD. I did some mistake. Okay, ABC and ABD. Okay, so here AC and AD is given equal. Sorry. Once again, let me draw. Here, what is given is A, B, C, and another triangle, and that is ABD. So A, B, and D. Okay, now let's move. AC is equals to AD. So AC is equals to AD. Right, that is already given. Now AB bisects the angle A. अगर ये इसको bisect करा, that means CAB. That means what? That BAC, or you can say CAB. So CAB ये वाला एंगल, और दूसरा कौन सा है भाई, BAD. So BAD ये दोनों एंगल्स कैसे दिए हैं, इक्वल दिए हैं. ओके, अब आगे. Now what you can observe in this figure? In this figure you can say that, see here I have these two triangles, and that is, right, this side is equal, these angles are equal because AB is a bisector. Now here AB is a common. अगर इसके लिए AB 5 है तो इसके लिए भी AB 5 ही होगा ना, बिकॉज दोनों का बेस तो सेम टू सेम ही है. तो यहाँ पर ये देखो, ये साइड भी कैसी हुई, इक्वल, राइट. ये साइड इक्वल, ये साइड इक्वल, ये एंगल इक्वल. दैट मीन्स क्या हुआ, साइड एंगल साइड से दोनों ट्राइंगल कैसे हैं, कॉन्ग्रुएंट. ओके, once again see AC is equals to AD. AB is a common side, दोनों में AB तो एक ही है, तो AB is a common side. ये बाइसेक्टर, दैट मीन्स ये दोनों एंगल्स कैसे हुए, सेम. CAB, तो CAB, देन BAD, ये दोनों एंगल्स भी सेम हुए, तो साइड एंगल साइड से दोनों ट्राइंगल कैसे होंगे, कॉन्ग्रुएंट होंगे. Okay, now let's see. In triangle ABC and ABD, we have AC is equals to AD, that is already given, right? AC is equals to AD, that is already given. CAB is equals to DAB, okay. Then move. AB is equals to AB, common side. Okay, then what we can say that ABC is congruent, sorry, ABC is congruent to the ABD. ABC is congruent to the, here it is the sign of congruence, okay. ABC is congruent to the ABD, therefore BC is equals to BD. So here it is asked that what you can say about BC and BD. So we can say BC and BD are equal. How? With the help of CPCD. What I said is, once you prove any two triangles equal, then we can say the corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. A is equals to A, B is equals to B, and C is equals to D. Right? Now let's move ahead. Now ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equals to BC. Okay. Now let's see the figure. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equals to BC. AD is equals to BC. DAB, this angle, and CBA, this angle, prove that it are equal, right? Prove that ABD is equals to congruence with the BAC. BD is equals to BC, and angle ABD and BAC are equal. So for that, what you can do is, first of all, draw the two triangles. आराम से two triangles draw कर लो. Then write down that ABD in sequence. Similarly BAC in sequence. Right? अब क्या करना है, अब फिगर में देखना है और कंडीशन में देखना है कि भाई AD is equals to BC is given. AD is equals to BC. DAB CBA are equal. Then now अब क्या देखना है, फिगर में देखना है, बड़ी वाली अच्छी वाली इस फिगर में देखना है. उसमें क्या है कि भाई AB तो कॉमन साइड है, राइट. सो हियर AB इज अ कॉमन साइड. तो साइड एंगल साइड से दोनों ट्रायंगल क्या होंगे, कॉन्ग्रुएंट होंगे, राइट. CABC, right, two triangles and the solution. Now what I said is BC is equals to AD, and then this angle A is angle B are equal, and then AB is a common side. AB is a common side. तो साइड एंगल साइड से दोनों ट्रायंगल क्या होंगे, कॉन्ग्रुएंट होंगे. Okay, now let's see. In the given figure ABCD, it is given that AB is equals to BC. AD is equals to BC. And then angle DAB is equals to CBA. Angle B and angle A are equal. Now in the ABD and BAC we have AD is equals to BC. AD is equals to BC. Both the angles are equal, right? DAB, CBA, and then AB is equals to AB, then AB is equals to AB. So now from the figure it's observed this angle, the sides are equal, these angles are equal, and these two sides are equal. तो साइड एंगल साइड से दोनों ट्रायंगल क्या होंगे, कॉन्ग्रुएंट होंगे. अगर वो कॉन्ग्रुएंट है तो मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ भाई, BD और AC कैसे हैं, इक्वल. So therefore BD is equals to AD by the rule of CPCT. By the rule of CPCT. And then ABD is equals to BAC. ABD, right? ABD is equals to BAC by the rule of CPCT, right? I have also said that angles are also corresponding angles are all B and A. So angle B and angle A are also equal angles, right? Because corresponding parts are equal. Now see in this, AD and BC are equal and perpendicular to the line segment AB. Show that CD bisects AB. Show that CD bisects AB. So we need to show that the CD that bisects the AB. इसको bisect अगर वो कर रहा है तो हमको क्या प्रूव करना है कि भाई OB और OA कैसा होना चाहिए, इक्वल. अगर ये लाइन अगर इसको bisect कर रहे हैं तो हमको प्रूव क्या करना है कि भाई ये दोनों कैसा है, इक्वल है. that BO is equals to OA. Now let's move ahead. Now let's see. Right, first thing what we have to do is draw the two triangles. So I'll draw here these two triangles. Now how can I say something, right? See, these two angles are the vertically opposite angle. So O and O are the equal. A and B are the 90. So A and B are the 90. And we have given that, yes, these two sides are equal. And that is AD and the BC. So what I can say that angle side से दोनों triangle कैसे होंगे? Congruent. अगर ये दोनों triangle congruent है तो मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ भाई? That OB is equals to OC, right? Because they are the congruent. अगर congruent है तो corresponding sides भी कैसी होंगी? Equal. और अगर ये दोनों sides equal है तो ये line इसको क्या कर रही है? Bisect कर रही है. Okay? The solution AOD and BOC are vertically opposite angles. See, vertically opposite angle तो ये दोनों angle कैसे होंगे? Equal. CBO and DAO 90, right? CBO and DAO are the 90. तो ये दोनों angles और ये दोनों angles कैसे हो गए? Equal. Okay, अब आगे क्या दिया है? AD is equals to BC. That is already been given, right? AD is equals to BC. ये 90 के हैं, ये 90 के एंगल्स हैं, ये दोनों साइड्स इक्वल दिए हैं और ये दोनों एंगल्स इक्वल वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट. तो एंगल साइड से दोनों ट्रायंगल कैसे हो गए? कॉन्ग्रुएंट. राइट, एंगल साइड से वो दोनों कैसे होंगे? कॉन्ग्रुएंट बाय AAS कॉन्ग्रुएंस रूल. सो देयरफॉर AO is equals to BO by the rule of CP CT. Hence CD bisects the AB. Hence that CD ये वाली लाइन, ये CD इसको क्या कर रहा है? बाइसेक्ट करने का मतलब क्या होता है? कि ये दोनों का लेंथ इक्वल होना चाहिए. अगर ये दोनों का लेंथ इक्वल है मतलब ये उसको क्या कर रहा है? बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है. राइट. सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे. वी विल मीट इन टू द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. टिल देन, बाय बाय, सी यू, स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ.